I'm about to show you how to build bigger biceps in 3 minutes, and we are getting started right now. What is going on? My name is David Barr. If you're looking to get bigger, faster, stronger, get leaner, go longer, hit that subscribe and then the little bell so you don't miss the latest tips and tricks. Today we are talking how to get bigger biceps. I'm going to show you 3 tricks to do it. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're a seasoned vet, these tips are going to apply to you. We're using basic science, but it's going to be applied. I'll show you what I do with my clients and athletes. If you're a subscriber, stay tuned to the end because I'm about to show you your 3 next steps to optimize your muscle growth and fat loss. Tip number 1 starts at the furthest joint. You may not think about it, but it starts at the wrist. In order to maximally activate the biceps, you want to supinate or turn your palm up maximally. You can exaggerate this, turn the pinky up is the way people say it, that's fine. If it helps you remember, that's the way to do it. Think supinate up, palm up, or holding a cup of soup, whatever it takes. Just supinate to maximally activate the biceps, but don't forget that you also want to activate the full arm, the full front of the arm, and that can be done by doing different grips. So you want to use a neutral grip sometimes, even sometimes turn it over into an overhand or pronated grip. Mix it up, it's going to give you that maximal biceps, but overall arm development. Tip number 2, big joint, people forget about the shoulder. Key here, the biceps cross the shoulder. It's called a biarticular muscle. It just means it crosses 2 joints. So yeah, we focus on the elbow pretty hard, but don't forget to focus on the shoulder. This means you want to do certain sets, certain reps with your elbow back, some with your elbow up forward. This is going to change the way the muscle responds to the movement, change the biomechanics, the recruitment patterns. Don't worry about the science. Just know that it's going to change up the way you activate the biceps and overall give you better arm development. Tip number 3, you want to activate both sarcoplasmic and myofibrillar hypertrophy. All this means is that there's certain times you want to do higher reps, certain times you want to do lower reps. This is going to give you the 2 types of hypertrophy. I talk about this in other videos. I'll link to those shortly. But bonus tip, get the heavy eccentrics, especially if you're a seasoned vet, if you've been training for a while. That's going to help you build bigger biceps. There are times when you want to mix up the rests, you want to mix up the sets and reps. So there are times when you want to do more of a strength-based training, fewer reps, heavier loads, longer rest periods. So we're getting that full strength-based training. So mix up your sets and reps in different workouts. Programming, it's very, very important. A lot of people neglect it, but that's how you build bigger biceps. Here's a bonus tip, how to apply eccentric training for biceps. Well, if you're using some kind of elastic band, elastic resistance, what you can do is do a full biceps curl and then step away from the anchor point and then do the eccentric. It's going to give you a heavier eccentric load. It's very, very effective. I love it. My clients and athletes love it, and it's very effective for building biceps. So here's your 3 next steps to maximize your fat loss and muscle growth. Tip number 1, be sure to check out the video I did on the most recent hypertrophy conference. Talk about muscle growth, fat loss, 3 quick tips for that. I'll link to that in the top right in the description. Tip number 2, be sure to check out the video on how to optimize fat loss and muscle growth. This is basically strength training, lean training through lifting training. Don't miss this one. It's big for both muscle growth and fat loss. 3 quick tips you can apply right away. Tip number 3 is going to be full eccentric video. It's going to change the way you look at training. Heavy eccentrics, right now we're training concentric only, missing out on huge growth potential. That can be easily fixed, and we can optimize the way we build our biceps, the way we optimize our body composition, just by changing up the training and optimizing our eccentric training. So there's your 3 next steps. Thanks for watching. I'm David Barr. Until next time, raise the bar.